revenue, money coming in, minus
cost.
minus total cost. Awesome. We are asked to find this. How do I find the revenue? What should I do? So then the revenue function equals?
You plug in.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
You just plug in. So PX.
P of x, not px. This is not multiplication. Careful.
Yeah.
Good.
16
Plus
x
plus c of x.
Plus.
So then revenue, now we are plugging in, perfect. So we have 16x minus 250 plus the cost function of 4x plus 250. We combine like terms, so the revenue. Can anyone give us the final answer?
X.
20x.
So 20x, and these two go away. So this is the revenue function. Now going back to the problem, we found the revenue function. Oops, just 1 second, I need to plug in so I don't lose you. Sorry about that. So find the function for the total revenue. We did from mowing X lawns. How much does Jamal charge per lawn?
$20.
So very good. Let's write it because this is the revenue function. So $20 per lawn. Perfect. Good. How many lawns must Jamal mow before he begins making a profit? So what are we really asked to determine here? So that's part C.
X.
What did we say?
Cost equals the revenue. Your break even.
Exactly. So we are asked to find the break-even point. So we either consider a profit and set it equal to 0, or we set these two equal to each other. But we have the profit function. The profit function was given to us. So then the profit is 0. 16x minus 250 equals 0. How do we solve this equation for the break-even point? And then we'll tell Jamal, if you mow at least this number, you're going to start making profit. For this particular number, you're not. But if you continue, you mow more than that, even if it's just one more, because we can say to him, mow half a lawn, right? So how do we solve this equation?
Divide 250 by 16.
Perfect. So first we move 250 to the other side. It's negative here. It will become positive. And we divide by 16. So 250 divided by 16. So what do we get? 250 divided by 16, 15.6. But we can't tell him to mow 15.6. We have to say 16. So x equals 16. So from number 16 on, he's going to make money. Any question on this problem? I also wanted to work on the straight line depreciation. And if we have time, let's see. Yes, we have 6 minutes. Okay, so that's 63 and the page is 45. So they're saying buys an office machine. So That's 5,200 initial cost. Okay, so let me move on. Let's see. They're giving us a formula, of course. Formulas will be always given to you, and you also have them. Am I logged out or something? I need to go to the next page, please. Okay, good. So machine is expected to last for 8 years. So 8 years. I take notes when I read. And the salvage value will be 1,100. Fine. If the company figures the decline in value to be the same each year, which is straight line depreciation, V of t, I copy the formula, V of t equals C minus T, C minus S divided by N, and they'll tell us what all this means. C is the original cost of the item. Okay, so then C equals 5,200. N is the number of years. Okay, so they're telling us 8. And S is the salvage value. Yes, they gave us 1,100. It says V, or the depreciation, the book value. Find the linear function for the straight line depreciation of the machine. Can anyone get us started on this one? What should we write? So the initial cost?
200.
5,200, very good. Minus T is T. This is the independent variable. C again. Now the salvage value and the number of years. A linear function, quite simple function. So V of t, 5,200 minus t. So this is 41, right? 4,100 divided by 8. And this is the slope with minus, actually. So let me write it correctly. Minus 4,100 over 8, t plus 5,200. Any questions so far? So lazy people use calculators. 512.5 t plus 5,200. This is the slope. And like every slope or average value has 2 measurement units. Can anyone tell us the measurement unit of this? So this is the slope, negative 512.5, and it has 2 measurement units. Can anyone give us the 2 measurement units? Because if you ask me, you're driving, and I say yes, what's your speed? I'm not going to say 30 miles. I'm going to say 30 miles per hour. So what do I write? This comes from the y variable, and this has to come from the x variable. Anyone? Anyone? What is the variable? What is the y variable measured in? What is this measured in?
A year?
This cannot be years. This is the depreciated value. It's the value. Your car cannot have a value in years, right? What is the value of your car? In dollars. So the value is dollars per
time it depreciates?
Of course, per year, right? It started with a value of 5,200, and every year the value decreases by $512.45. And in 8 years, it gets to 1,100. Any questions on that? I know I have 1 minute left, so find a linear function, right? So we did. We found the linear function. This is the linear function, v of t. This is the linear function that gives us the value for the next 8 years from the moment we purchase it. That's the... And find the book value of the machine after 0, 1, 2, and 8. We know after 8, definitely it's 1,100. It has to be. After 0, we know it's 5,200 because that's what we purchased it for. Okay. So if you'd like to upload just this, and then you're free to go. Let me change the time because I'm sure it has expired. Let me add 5 minutes. I'm adding 5 minutes to this. And then you're free to go. So this is September the 6th. Just this last problem, nothing else. I'm changing it. Yep, I did. So let me put 8:25, just in case you need more time. Okay, I changed it. It's saved. I have a lot to tell you today. I just want to move away from this review chapter. We have one more section to go from this. It's an important section because I want to show you a few graphs for nonlinear functions, and that's it. So we start chapter 1 finally on Thursday. So I don't expect you to finish everything by Thursday from R3 and 4, but at least half of it, please. At least half of it. So R3 and the R4 are completely finished. And like you did before, I mean today and other times, if you have any questions, please bring them to class. Anything. If you have questions now, please stay. Thank you for your patience. Make a list of questions. Please review the videos. Please, I'm begging you, please redo the problems we did in class. It will build up your stamina, your confidence, and your algebra skills by redoing the problems till you understand them.
To upload, I have to do the maths on the number, the question about the
So Tess, you have to take a picture with your cell phone and just upload that picture.
No, I have to finish it. I don't download the book yet. Just what you write down.
Just the last page. Yes. Not what I wrote. What you wrote in your own notes. Not my document. I will post this document myself.
So when I upload it, it doesn't come out as a JPEG, or it doesn't come out as a PDF. It comes out as a JPEG.
As long as I can see it, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
As long as I can open it, I'm not particular on that at all.
Okay.
As long as I can give a grade and I can follow that you're following, and I know you are because you answer all my questions, so I don't have any doubt.
Thank you.
That you are paying attention and you're asking questions and you're here just to make sure that my students copy correctly and keep up. That's all. Any questions for me before I scan all these and I post my videos?